Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. On one sec. Okay. First of all, before I start this review, happy 4th of July to everyone. Start up my computer. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Hopefully I'll post up this review on the 4th. We'll see what happens. Second thing is, I am going to be posting a link over there. That link is to the message board that I post on, buffyboards.com, I think. Yeah. Great board to post to. It's very active. People always post every day. It's a nice board. There's a lot of nice people. I got a warm welcome from some people. I've only had one run-in with a person I did not like. But on a whole, everyone's nice there. Great topic. So if you're a Buffy and Angel fan, check it out. So today we're going to be doing Buffy Season 8, Comic 16, Time of Your Life. Three things I want to say before I actually start the review. Okay. That's a nice cover. This cover isn't quite as good. I'm going to use it as a reference. But first thing I want to say is my batteries will... Stop it, kitty. My batteries will probably die in this review. Chances are. So just give you guys a head up. So if you see something stop and then me restop, the batteries die. Second thing is Frey shows up in this. And Frey is from her own comic book series, which is called Frey. And she is a vampire slayer from the future in the age where magic is gone. I'm not sure. I didn't pick up the comic book series. I want to pick it up. I probably should, especially seeing that she's going to be in Time of Your Life. So it's nice that they're crossing over those two comic books, Season 8 and Frey. Maybe I'll bring some new life to the character. But yes, she shows up. And second is the art is much better in this comic than it is in the other ones. I don't know if it's just me, but like I've always harped on Buffy not looking like Buffy, but she looks a lot better now. Willow looks nice. Kennedy looks nice. Kennedy looks like how Kennedy should look. Dawn looks beautiful, and everyone looks like they did in the show. With that said, let's start off with the comic. It starts off basically in the beginning, and Buffy tells the story about how all this happens, and then it's her fighting Frey. Starts off with her having a discussion with Willow and Xander, and just light discussion, nothing big. But they did pick up a signal, some kind of magical signal. It has something to do with the sky that they have. So Buffy and Willow have to travel to New York because that's where the signal is coming from. Something happens to Dawn. She's no longer a giant, but she is something else. Haha, she's a centaur. Isn't that kind of cool? So she got turned into a centaur. A little dialogue between Warren and Twilight. Warren basically says, everything I do is for me, it's not for you. But trust me, this missile will get things done. And it is a missile. And it is a missile magically enchanted. Buffy and Will leave, and they have their nice little dialogue, and they meet up with the Slayers in Kennedy and New York. And there's dialogue explaining what's happening and the signal, and how the signal kind of, in the future and in the past and the present, and really you have to read it to, get the gist. But, and Kennedy kind of goes to Buffy and says, I know you're experimenting with girls, but you know what, you stay away from Willow, I'll beat the shit out of you. Anyways, Xander tries to make Dawn feel better, but he says, maybe you could be less whiny about the situation, and she runs off, and he should have known better, but whatever. The missile, or at least I assume it's the missile that Warren created, hits the castle and blows it up. So that's a big turn of events, and I think that's a pretty nice turn. I like that. That's a pretty good thing to do. What else happened? There's some dialogue with the Slayers and, Kennedy and Willow. And then Buffy shows up, and then she disappears, and bam, a demon shows up. Buffy is teleported, and you see her getting teleported to where or to when, we don't know, until we turn the page, where she is welcomed with a fist to the face by Frey. There we go, and Buffy is now in the future. And there he is, Frey. Like I said in my other reviews, I'm just going to go over these real quickly, not going to go in depth into the actual paperback. But on the whole, I like this issue a lot. Definitely get this cover. If you're going to pick one cover over the two. But definitely get this. Get both if you're like me. But the issue is nice. I like how they incorporated Frey from her own comic, and I like how they're changing things up with Dawn, because really Dawn doesn't do anything. She can't really do anything. Her time has passed since season 5 when she was a key. So, you know, they really had to mix things up with her character. So I like how she's doing these changes. It makes her character interesting. Right now, the only character that's not really doing anything is Xander. And even though he's the network center of all the stuff, he's really still not doing anything. With that said, the art was nice. Story setup is nice. The crossover is nice. The character developments are nice. So overall, pick up Buffy issue 16. It's going to be a nice issue. Big plot pusher. Not so much action. There's really no action at all. But it is a big plot pusher. So definitely pick it up. I enjoyed it. Okay? And my batteries didn't run out. Unless it runs out in about 2 seconds. So anyway, oh yeah, happy 4th of July to everyone. And check out those boards, okay? I'm supporting the boards that I love. If you want to find me on it, it's Andrew Cutter, okay? This is Skylines. I am going to say peace out for now.